Independence Day.
As the other foreign friends know, you were just said hello to by my other half Brian while we were at Wonderland the other day. As well, those fireworks aren't actually from the 4th of July because we don't celebrate that here. They're from Canada Day Friday night. Hey Brian, where did we wake up this morning?
In a trailer.
And where are we now?
Canada's Wonderland.
Awesome weekend. Andy, I think you were getting Canada Day and Independence Day a little bit mixed up. We have actually never separated from the UK. We're still part of the British Empire. Canada Day is actually the celebration of the British North America Act being signed by 3 of the British colonies in order to create our own country, Canada. And that happened in 1867. You may notice that I am dressed up in my Slytherin costume. That is because I was inspired by the awesomeness of Wizard Love by Mika Kitty. I have been listening to it on repeat all day. In order to share the awesomeness of that song, I'm gonna play it on top of some clips I took this weekend while we were at a friend's trailer for Canada Day as well as Wonderland. I'm sorry, I wanted to take more clips this weekend, but I was just too busy living my life, having fun. It was an amazingly fun weekend. It was awesome.
I never thought you'd be in my life. 2 different worlds that we like collide. And it'll never be the way it was before. 'Cause baby, I'm a Slytherin and girl, you are a Gryffindor.
Our challenge this week was set by me. It's an easy one. I just said that everybody has to post something. I miss you guys and I want to see something from you. Otherwise, you know those warheads that are coming in the packages that Andy already opened? Yeah, you're gonna have to pull an Adam and eat all of them at the same time if I don't see a video from you this week. I've tried guilt, now I'm trying punishment. I need to see you guys. I miss you. Our theme came from Izzy, and it's actually pretty appropriate considering this week was Canada Day and now Independence Day. And our theme is national stereotypes. Which ones do we conform to and which ones don't we? Of course, everyone thinks that we say A after every sentence, and we really don't say A after every sentence, but it is actually quite common for me to say A. The reason why you guys probably don't hear me say A a lot over the video is because it's part of a dialogue, it's part of asking questions, and you guys can't answer me right away, so I don't phrase my questions in that way. It's just part of casual, fluid conversation. Now, there's also a stereotype that Canadians are incredibly polite and that we're incredibly accepting, and I certainly try my very best to conform to these stereotypes because of all the things in the world to be thought of, polite and accepting are 2 of the very, very best. Seriously, life is too short and everyone's got too much shit going on to justify being a jerk. The last stereotype I can think of is from The Simpsons, where there's one character in Bart's class and he goes, "I'm from Canada and they think I'm slow, eh?" And obviously I try not to be slow. Messages. Andy, I loved your video of you opening up my package. I'm glad you had such an awesome reaction to everything. They are temporary tattoos. I loved your blue purse, especially when you found the pen and you dropped things. I'm also glad that you really appreciated my postcard. As well, I completely agree that we owe a lot of our friendships, and I know I, at least personally, owe a lot of my lifestyle to J.K. Rowling because she initiated all of it with Harry Potter. And I know you said that you would write a book 8 to keep the fandom going, but I really think that's actually what Pottermore is an attempt to do. Especially with her releasing the information at this time where we're all looking at the last movie going, oh my god, it's almost over. I think she's sort of putting Pottermore out there and saying, no, it's not. It doesn't have to be. So, while I still feel that the information about Pottermore is far too vague to get excited about, I am really appreciative of the fact that J.K. Rowling is actually putting efforts in to stimulate the fandom, because if anyone can get it going, she's the one who can. Izzy, I'm sorry to hear that you didn't do as well on your exams as you would have hoped. I know exactly what that feels like. It's terribly crushing. I know for me, I was incredibly pissed off the first time that happened. It was actually quite recently during my last semester, and I was really upset, so I know how you're feeling, and I'm sorry to hear that. As well, for the misspelling of nicknames, I have that as well. My nickname is Zuzu, and I spelled it Z-O-O when I was little. And now that I'm older, I know it's technically supposed to be spelled Z-U-Z-U, but it's been Z-O-O for far too long. I don't care. And I-Z-Y, it works for you. It really does. That's all I got for today, so Adam, I'll see you tomorrow.
Say hi, Mr. Goose!